Well, good afternoon, everybody. Today is a first alert action day as we're keeping track of the possibility, if not probability, of strong to severe storms this afternoon and evening. So before we talk about the storms, I want to talk about our current setup. Temperatures currently sitting in the upper 70s to middle and lower 80s, so definitely a lot of warmth here across the region. Dew points highly elevated thanks to the amount of rain that we saw here yesterday. They're sitting into those lower 70s, giving our atmosphere plentiful amounts of moisture. Winds currently out of the south to southeast near 10 or so miles per hour, and that's not boding well because with a southerly or southeasterly wind, our wind shear profiles increase. So with that in mind, we do have some concerns for possible supercell development this afternoon. We are currently under a flood watch that will go into effect at 2 p.m. and will end at 10 p.m. with more heavy showers and thunderstorms expected. Flash flooding, it won't take too much, especially across the Rockford region, as we saw nearly 4 to even 6 inches of rainfall yesterday. So the National Weather Service has lowered their flash flood criteria to about 1 inch of rainfall per hour, just kind of showing you how much rain we got yesterday, that our ground is primed for another flash flooding event. Right now, though, across our Anderson Kia Max storm tracker, seeing those clear skies across the state line. Do have some showers and storms off toward the north and west, but with these, I highly predict they will stay just to our north and west, moving as they're heading to the north and east. So with these, I'm not worried about. But kind of looking at a broader picture, we are already starting to see some storm initiation across central portion of Iowa over by Des Moines, and with it, the low pressure system is currently sitting just to the southwest portions of Iowa. And with that in mind, that is going to track to the north and east heading into this afternoon and evening. This will allow showers and thunderstorms to develop later on this afternoon into our early evening hours. Around 4 to 6 o'clock is when I expect showers and storms to develop. And we'll continue seeing these showers and storms pretty much throughout the remainder of the evening into the early portions of the overnight hours. Now with these storms, again, kind of how the atmosphere is set up, I can't rule out maybe a few supercells developing, and what that means high winds, and even our tornado threat is going to be elevated. We have the Storm Prediction Center has increased our overall severe risk, now putting our southwestern portion of the state line in an enhanced 3 out of 5 risk. That includes Lee and Ogle County, or Ogle and Lee County. And with that in mind, we are keeping track of the possibility of some very strong to severe thunderstorms with all modes of severe on the table. Hail by far is the least worry because of just how much moisture is in the atmosphere. It makes it hard for any sort of hailstones to develop, but still can't rule out maybe a couple. Tornadoes, I can't rule out a few. And with that, we'll be keeping a very close eye on any sort of rotation in the atmosphere. But by far, winds are going to be a big threat. We have an enhanced risk down to our south in both Ogle and Lee County, as well as Carroll and Whiteside County, with wind gusts near potentially up to 75 miles per hour. Flooding, of course, another massive threat, especially with how much rain we got yesterday. So it is very important today to stay weather aware. Now, luckily, by the time we get towards midnight, 1 o'clock, I think most of the showers and storms should be exiting the region, leaving us mostly cloudy overnight, dropping down to a low of 68 degrees. Winds will still be out of the southwest near 5 to 10 or so miles per hour. Now, heading into our Saturday, timecast suggests sunshine. I'm not as optimistic. I think we'll be partly to mostly cloudy throughout the day, and a cold front will make its way through in the afternoon, potentially generating yet another round of showers and thunderstorms. And with these, once again, maybe strong to severe, setting at a marginal 1 out of 5 risk. As of now, I'm not overly optimistic for our chances, and if we do see anything, maybe some marginal size hail up to quarter in size, gusts near 60 miles per hour, with heavy rainfall still a possibility. But overall, I think most of the weather showers and storms that will develop will stay well to our south and east, so I give it maybe a 20-30% chance at best into portions of the afternoon. But we'll top out tomorrow right around 84 or so degrees. Now Sunday, after that cold front makes its way through, looking at a very pleasant day. Mostly sunny skies are expected here for us across the region, with dew points dropping back down to the middle and even some lower 60s, making the humidity feel a lot more bearable, with highs topping out into those mid 80s. So very pleasant conditions for us on Sunday, and kind of a copy paste for us on our Monday. But we do have more storm chances heading into the middle of next week. Tuesday, we could see some showers and thunderstorms later on in the afternoon into the evening and overnight hours. Still today, we're keeping a close eye on. It will be our Wednesday with a high of 82 degrees. May see our next round of showers and thunderstorms, some of which may be strong to severe, with more storms possible heading into our Thursday. But today, again, very important to stay weather aware.